Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Dzeko. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would say that this guy, Tammy Abraham, is a player who's come to prominence under pretty interesting circumstances, but having had high-scoring seasons when he was a young lad, it's no surprise he's made it this far. I also like the fact that he's improving his link-up play, something that was once cited as a weakness.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Talisca. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's in on goal. Big chance! And in again. Goal! Angers! There is the breakthrough. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Angers gain their reward with an early goal. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Talisca. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And he's there to retrieve it. Zaniolo. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage.
And the shot! He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Zaniolo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bruno Henrique.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Pogba. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, Kovacic, not a blink.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That looks a cracking ball. And now they can clear their lines. Pogba gets it back. Abraham.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Eriksen. Now it's Bruno Enrique. It's Dzeko! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bruno Enrique. Well seen, saw that coming. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Just eases him off the ball. Kovacic. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Dzeko. Mina, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. And it's Kovacic. Pogba has found the net here, of course. He's tried one! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Pogba. He's been picked out. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Angers ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So off we go once more. Kovacic. Good running, strong and purposeful. Zaniolo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bruno Enrique.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rojo cuts out the pass. Zaniolo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Madueke. Oh, it's played into the area. Firmly met. Eriksen. Talisca. Defending was strong and firm. Mina. Marcos Rojo. It's a really well-measured ball. Abraham. And now the breakaway. And he's being shifted off it. He's looking to set free a runner. Aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. Away from immediate danger. Abraham. Now it's Pogba. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 28 599.
Madueke. Madueke! Danger averted for now. He's looking wide. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. No, he is not giving anything away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Madueke. Abraham, he's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again.
Changement. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 30. Le
So,
numéro
time for
29.
changes on both sides, actually.
À leur place,
3-0, and
le
things
numéro
are starting
4,
to look
le
awfully
numéro
cosy.
14, le numéro 7, le
Talisca,
numéro 13. Changement.
good spot, he's seen the run. Spread neatly.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
He's got tall! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Angers can counter promptly here. Mertens. Kovacic with a definite foul there. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kovacic. Azpilicueta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Azpilicueta gets over and intercepts, fiddles it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Henrique. He's picked his way through. Might be danger here. Checo! No, not quite. Tielemans. And he's intervened well there. And it's Kovacic. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's onside. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. King. Fofana. Looking for the run. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Great chance here from position A1. Real decent hit! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Angers tear their opponents, and the finish! It's in!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Abraham, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Angers certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.